All right, so K-Dot and SZA, they got a tour, and he announced the tour, the Grand National Tour with SZA yesterday, and the tour starts April 19th in Minneapolis, and then they hit LA May 21st and May 23rd. LA gonna be crazy that day. It's going to be real crazy. They're going to be at the Sophie Stadium. But the stop that people really tripping about is the Canada one.
Toronto.
Yes, absolutely, because June 12th, him and SZA going to be in Canada, right? Now, this is the thing. Speculations. That's like the kickoff to Father's Day weekend, right? And so people are assuming like he's doing this on purpose, going to Canada, and you know he's going to perform Not Like Us, Meet the Grams, all that, in this man's country. Right? And it's gonna be crazy. And we already seen when Rick Ross went there and he played Not Like Us and he was bopping out to it, what happened to him.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot different with Kendrick.
Oh no. I know it's gonna be a lot different. But I just wanted to remind people of that because that's what happens when you go and you play that song. But he's stopping there on the tour on Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I would make that stop. You know what I'm saying? Not because of no street stuff either. It's just like, you know, when you look at how petty Aubrey Graham is, who just filed a petition against UMG because of Not Like Us. We know how connected Drake is in Toronto as far as with government officials and who else. Like, they might just make life difficult for Kendrick on that level. Forget the street stuff. I'm talking about being detained or, you know, you can't even trust people at the airport. Who can you really trust in Toronto?
Well, he's going to be flying in private. He's not going to be flying commercial where he has to go
but you
through
still
the
gotta
regular
move around.
TSA and stuff like that.
You still got to move around. You still got to stay in hotels.
And this is concert. This is venue. I'm sure this is Live Nation. They will have TDE will have Kendrick and everybody secure. And he has a lot of fans out there.
The Toronto government. Do you realize Drake, he boosts the economy of Toronto?
Correct.
Do you realize Drake gave the city of Toronto an identity? Do you know how connected Drake is
I don't think
as far as with the government in Toronto?
I don't think they would play those games.
All right.
Because remember, Drake has to perform in LA and all these other places in the States too with streets. So I doubt it will go that way with it.
The reason I say it's totally different is because Drake is connected to the government of Toronto. I just personally wouldn't
Kendrick
trust him.
is connected to the streets of California.
You talking
and LA,
about government versus the streets?
Yes.
Oh, you stupid.
No, I'm not. Yes.
We're talking about the government versus the streets.
What is the government gonna do? Kendrick is a clean-cut individual. He ain't got no problems.
You can always make up stuff. That's my whole point. I wouldn't trust it personally. I have no reason to trust them people in Toronto.
I don't think Drake could play that game.
The same Drake that just filed a petition with UMG over Not Like Us?
That's different. I don't think he'll play that.
How's that different?
I don't think he's gonna play them games with Kendrick.
Hey, you wouldn't have thought he would have filed a petition for in a rap battle either.
Well, he's suing UMG. That's different than suing Kendrick.
I don't think
he's
not suing. But I'm saying,
you didn't
see that coming.
Kendrick done told this man he's not a real dad. And he was talking directly to Adonis in the song, and you gonna go there?
I don't think he would. I don't think he would play that game.
I wouldn't. I just wouldn't trust him.
I wouldn't want that problem when I came to LA because Drake has to go back on tour in LA and San Diego and San Francisco.
And speaking of LA, it's SoFi Stadium. My bad, I said Sophie, but yeah, it's SoFi Stadium.
I know what you meant.
Yeah. But the people there probably didn't.
Oh,
I would be more scared of the streets than the government.
Because you stupid.
Okay.
So you rather have beef with the IRS or a gang?
I could at least pay the IRS off. If I got a problem in the streets where I can't walk around, they will pop your head off. When it comes to street beef,
man,
IRS you could pay off. You could put on a payment plan. You can make sure
gangster, yo.
They're the biggest gangsters in the world. It ain't even close.
The streets will pop your head off.
Ain't nothing close.
I can't even take my kids to nursery school.
Government officials, the biggest gangsters in the world in any country.
See, niggas in the street die. You ain't never hear about no government dying out.
They probably kill them off some stress, but niggas in the street be dying.
Yes, man. Well, speaking of dying, Eminem mom passed. Her name is Debbie. Now, since she passed away after battle with advanced lung cancer, so she was diagnosed in September, and they told her that she didn't have much time to live. She died Monday night in Missouri. Now we do know, if you don't know, Eminem's relationship with his mom over the years, we know it was very complicated. In '99, his mother sued him for defamation after he claimed that she smokes more drugs than he does in the hit song "My Name Is." And then there's some other things that happened with. He's mentioned her a bunch of times, but in 2007, she wrote a tell-all memoir about him. It's My Son Marshall, My Son Eminem. And then in 2013, he released a song called Headlights, where he mentions his regret for being so harsh toward his mom. I'm very, very happy that they actually was able to reconcile a little bit over the most recent years or whatever, because Eminem is one of my favorite rappers, so I've actually and he went hard on her and cleaning out my closet. I ain't want to play that because she's gone now, but she was 69 years old, and she actually celebrated when he got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame back in 2022. So sending healing energy to one of my favorite rappers, M.
Definitely rest in peace to his mother.
Definitely, man. And that is Jess with the Mess.
All right, thank you, Jess. Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
Before after the hour, we need a man named Richard Lombardi to come to the front of the congregation. We would like to have a word with him. Okay, this may or may not be a lover's quarrel, but we'll discuss.
All right. Now, you playing Jess song? Jess made a request.
Please, this is Jay's birthday. I want to hear this. This is one of my favorite Jay songs.
It's Ho's birthday. We'll get to it in a second. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.